there, buds and babes? It's your boy Nathaniel once again, and for the very fourth time in front of you people eyes. So, buds and babes, finally, let me tell you people that the moment has came for us y'all have been looking for. The moment has came for us y'all have been willing that I might get something epic. I must get something epic from that guy. So, absolutely, I'm here to guide you people. Absolutely, I'm here to give you something. I'm here to grab you something really epic that how to sound like a native speaker and how to work inside of your accent. In your dream to become a native speaker, I told you at the very first video that with this video is totally going to help you. This channel is totally going to help you to sound like a native speaker. So first of all, let's talk about this video. What we're going to do in this video, I'll be telling you that how the minus equals to plus. Are we going to learn mathematics? Absolutely not. We're not going to learn mathematics, but I'll be telling you how the how the minus is equal to plus in English. Are we going to learn the mathematic concept? Absolutely not. But we're going to learn that how the mathematic come in English language and why do you place two negative sentences, two minuses equals to plus positive sentence, which means a plus. So we're going to learn it. We're going to learn that how to sound like a native speaker. And let me tell you people that this concept, minus equals to plus. That concept is the most used concept in the American English. That concept is the mostly used concept to sound like a native speaker. So what you gotta do if you ain't subscribed yet, so hit the subscribe button, press the like button, watch the video till the very end. So let's learn it. So before starting the video, when you people that know about it, we got here two minus. We got two minuses over here. The first minus and the second minus. I gotta tell you people, to make a positive sentence, we gotta place two minuses. How are we gonna place two minuses? There are not two minuses in a positive sentence, you know. There are two negative words in a positive sentence. What are we gonna do for that? We're gonna place a super contraction, which is gonna help you a lot. We're gonna place a super contraction for the first minus, for the first negative word. For example, I'm going to tell you about a super contraction, and that super contraction is ain't. So let's write it over. That super contraction is ain't. So what are we going to do over here? You might have heard or you might have spoken on many of the negative sentences, and you might have used these negative sentences. For example, if you use I am not, are not, is not, have not, or has not. But let me tell you people, the way you expand and use the negative sentence is totally wrong. But the right way to use the negative sentence, and instead of using all these contractions, the better and the best way to use all these negative sentences is to use only one contraction, that is ain't. So let's make some sentences on that. For example, first of all, talk about am not. So you can say, I am not coming, I ain't coming. We are not coming, we ain't coming. You are not coming, you ain't coming. They are not coming, they ain't coming. Instead of using these all things, can use ain't and can use it in the better way. Similarly, we have he has not come, he ain't come. We have not come, we ain't come. So you can use that instead of using all these negative sentences, all these negative formulas which you use, and all these negative words which you use in your speaking. So instead of using all this negative expansion, you can use only one super duper contraction, that is ain't. So here we got our very first negative word, and that we got ain't. So the very first negative word is ain't. So let me tell you people, we're going to place I over here. Before the ain't, we're going to write I. So I ain't expansion means I am not. So here we got first negative word, that is ain't. Let's write the negative over here. I ain't, it means I am not. Let's write the rest of the sentence, and here we got I am not doing nothing. I am not doing nothing. So let me tell you people, there are two negative words, you might have known about it. The very first negative word is am not, which is ain't, and that is the first negative word. And the second negative word is nothing. Let's underline it and let's write the minus on it. So the negative sentence is, the negative word is ain't. So let me describe you about that negative sentence. Let me tell you about these two words. How are they going to make a positive sentence? So let me tell you, people, I am not doing nothing. Indirectly, it means that there is nothing which I'm not doing. There is nothing which I'm not doing, which indirectly means that I'm doing everything. You can say, there is nothing which I'm not doing. There are two negative sentences, so listen it carefully. There are two negative sentences, and I told you I ain't doing nothing, I am not doing nothing. It means that there is nothing which I am not doing. It means that I'm doing everything. So you can use other sentences as well. So for example, let's leave the ain't over here. We're going to write another helping verb, and that helping verb is don't. Don't. So let me tell you people about that don't. Don't is a helping verb used in the present simple sentence and the present simple tense. So let me tell you people about that don't. Can you use I don't go nowhere. I don't go nowhere. It means that there is nowhere where I don't go. There is nowhere where I don't go. It means that I go everywhere. It's magic. So you can say another sentence. I don't eat nothing. I don't eat nothing. Can say there is nothing which I don't eat. So you can say I eat everything. That's how you use the concept of don't, and that's how you use the two negative verbs in a positive way. So here, the don't is the first negative verb, and the nothing is the second negative verb, and these two negative verbs contract together to make a positive verb. So similarly, let's make another sentences, this time an ain't. So let me tell you people about that word ain't. I told you that ain't is the first negative verb, and the rest of the negative verb I'm going to place at the very left. So let's make some sentences on the word ain't, and let's turn it into a positive verb. For example, we're going to start from the I. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. It means that there is nowhere where I'm not going. There is nowhere where I'm not going. It means I'm going everywhere. Similarly, you can say, we ain't going nowhere. It means there is nowhere where we are not going. It means that we're going everywhere. Similarly, you can say that you ain't going nowhere, which means that there is nowhere which you are not going, and indirectly it means that you are going everywhere. So you can say that they ain't going nowhere, and indirectly it means that they're going everywhere. So similarly, if you place the rest of the two sentences, you can say that he hasn't gone nowhere. So you can say there is nowhere where he hasn't gone. There is nowhere where he hasn't gone. So you can say he has gone everywhere. You can say I haven't gone nowhere, which means that I have gone everywhere. So that's the magic, and that's the most critical question. That's the most confusing sentence in the American English, which is going to help you a lot. So what you got to do practice for that. What's your test? You got to write 5 sentences in the comments below. So we're going to learn it. We're going to practice on that, and that journey will be going too far ahead. So that was all for today. Hope you learned it. That was a bit confusing. It might have crinkled your mind out, but that is the most important thing. That is the most critical and the most catered question to sound like a native speaker and use the pronunciation in the very best way. The natives might confuse you in why they're speaking while they're performing their action. But let me tell you people that this way is going to make yourself speak more and more, as well as to understand natives more and more. So that was all for today, boys and babes. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, meet you at the very next video. Bye-bye.